I've been thinking about the good times. I've been sleeping through the long nights. I've been shining in the sunlight. I've been thinking how I'm alright. There's a reason for my feelings. There's a reason why I'm healing. Yeah, I feel higher than the ceiling. All because of you. You and I are so sweet, so sweet. Talking till we asleep, asleep. Every night I fall deep. But love, yeah. Cause you really get me. Make me fall to my knees. Every night I
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Agi. Thank you guys so much for clicking on today's video. And in today's video I'm going to be cleaning my house, not entirely my house because that will make the video too long. So I'm gonna be cleaning, I think, basically my bedrooms, and I'll see if I'll be able to clean the kitchen. Guys, I've neglected my house and it's a mess. It's not a huge mess, but it's a mess, and I'm not able to function. Like, I'm not able to be productive until when I'll get to clean this house. So the past couple of weeks I've been like super busy. I've been like the busiest, and I haven't like focused so much on cleaning my house. But today being Friday, I like to clean my house on Fridays because you never know when someone is gonna come over during the weekend, and therefore sometimes it's good just to make your house looking nice. I used to do that on Mondays, but then I realized that sometimes you get guests over the weekend and then your house is a huge mess. Yeah, so if you like watching such videos and you like watching me clean, kindly consider subscribing, and let's get on to it.
I would say we were good together.
So guys, if you're new to my channel, I'd like you to know that I'm a mom of 3. I have 3 boys and they share this room. And as you guys can see, the room is not that messy. It's a little bit clean. Like, there's not much to do in this room, and I think that's because I've trained them not to, to always pick up after themselves. Like, after you play with your toys, you know exactly where to put them. After you remove your clothes, your dirty clothes, you know where to put them. So it makes my work a little bit more easier. I really don't have to do a lot of work when it comes to this room, and it's basically usually very neat most of the time.
It's so hard to explain, but the worst is the pain when you pronounce my name.
So after picking up the dirty laundry and removing stuff that, just placing back things where they're supposed to be, what I will do next is just some light dusting. And being a Friday today, I don't think I'm in the mood to do some heavy dusting. So, and also the room had been cleaned a couple of days ago when I did the deep cleaning, so it's not that dusty. So what I'm going to be doing today is just to wipe where I feel I need to wipe. Like, I don't need to wipe like the whole room and everywhere that I usually wipe when I'm doing my deep cleaning.
I know it's been a while, haven't talked since July. You've been on my mind, don't hang up. I know it's been some time since I called you mine. You've been on my mind, don't hang up. Maybe I'm a little bit jealous, haven't told my friends we ended it. Yeah, I know that it is wrong. Maybe it's a little bit selfish calling you up when I'm wasted, when I know that you moved on.
After wiping out wherever I needed to wipe, the next thing I would do is to change their beddings. And today I just want to play around with their duvet. Their duvet is usually red and gray. It's red on one side and it's gray on the other side, but I've sort of gotten a little bit bored with the red side. So today I just want to play around and put the other side, which is the gray side, at the top, so that the gray part will be visible. I hope that you guys are going to see that, because this red has been in this room for quite some time. Sometimes I put on the duvet covers, but being that the sun has started to shine, I feel like if I add the duvet covers to the duvet, it's gonna be so heavy and they're already sweating. And I was even thinking of getting some lighter duvets for them, so that it's a little bit lighter, because nowadays the sun has started to shine a little bit and soon it's gonna be very hot, and I feel like these duvets are very, very heavy. So yeah, so I'm just gonna try to play around and change the theme of the room a little bit with the duvets, and you guys will let me know in the comments if you really like the outcome, or if you prefer the gray side or the red side.
Fish calling you up when I'm wasted, when I know that you moved on. Is she in your arms?
So guys, I just remembered how tired I was when I was making this bed. Like every day I'm making this bed, I'm usually sweating. I usually have to open one window just to allow some fresh air in, or just go outside for some fresh air for like 2 to 3 minutes so that I can get myself together, because the bed is so heavy and the duvets are so heavy too. So sometimes moving the bed is a lot of work, and also you guys have seen that I have a rug on the floor, so it's not quite easy to move it, because sometimes when you move it, the rug also gets folded, and it's just a lot of other work that you have to deal with. So I just wanted to let you guys know, like when you're making a bed, sometimes try to go for some wood that is a lot lighter, so that moving it would become easier, and and even if you're buying duvets, kindly go for the lighter ones, like, because these ones are so heavy, and when you're tucking them in, it's a lot of work, guys. You guys cannot just see, it's not visible on this video how I was sweating and panting at the same time. It's a lot of work.
So you kissed a girl just 'cause you wanted to. Not thinking about what you made it do. She started doing her hair and makeup, oh, just for you. Only because you kissed a girl when you wanted to. You think you're young and smart, got no responsibility in this world. But if you're young and smart, you should know better. Don't get laid back 'cause you're not that cool. Don't think you're safe and sound walking around breaking rules. I bet your parents are worried sick. That's not as cool as you think, not as cool as you think, yeah. So you came home late just 'cause you wanted to. Still awake with her heart in two. She started.
And today being a Friday is also a day that I change their towels. I usually do it on Friday. I used to do it on Mondays because my cleaning lady, or the lady who does my laundry, usually came on Tuesdays, but since we changed it to Saturday, I thought it would be a good idea to just change their towels every Friday, because now they get the dirty ones get to be washed on Saturday. So after changing the towels, the next thing I would do is to sweep the rug. And also, guys, when you're buying a rug for your kids' room, avoid the fluffy rugs, because they are so hard. Unless you have a vacuum cleaner, it's very hard to sweep these rugs, and that's just one of the reasons why I really envy people who have like a vacuum cleaner, because it makes your work a lot more easier. And yeah, so that's what I was just doing here, just sweeping the rug, pushing what I could push on this day, because I felt like I needed to remove the rug and just wash it or something like that, but it's impossible to remove the rug when you're alone. So I have to wait until when there's someone over to help me, lift up the bed and pull out the rug from the floor. So after sweeping the rug, the next thing we usually do is just to sweep up, and then we're going to mop the room. And that's it for this room, guys.
I've been thinking about you. I'm waiting for it all to come true. I'm longing to hear you say, you know that I miss us. I wanna be the one that you trust.
So as you guys can see, there's a lot of change in this room. I love the way it looks, the red and the gray and the white on the bed. I really love it. I didn't know it would look this good. I was a little bit optimistic about, you know, changing the side of the duvet, but I really love it. It's the room, I think, is really nice and clean, and I know the boys are going to love it.
If you're thinking about leaving.
So after cleaning my kids' room, now it's my room. And you guys, as you can see, my room is a huge mess. And I'm gonna give you a reason why. Mostly, I think my room is normally a huge mess in the morning because my kids get to dress in my room in the morning before they go to school, because my room is warmer, and therefore most of the time I would prefer, not even them, I would prefer to dress them in my room. And sometimes we are late and we just throw things everywhere, and that's why, as you guys can see, the room is such a huge mess. And I like it when it's messy because then it motivates me to create such videos, because I've seen videos where people do cleaning motivation and the room is just clean. Sometimes you ask yourself, what are they even cleaning? So I like such messiness because it really motivates me to create such videos. So I'm not gonna hide my mess from you guys so that you guys are able to see exactly that we get to clean a messy room. We don't just clean because we're just doing videos, we get to clean a messy room. So just like the other room, I usually just pick up the dirt and remove it. I get to remove the dirty pillows, the dirty beddings. I put back whatever I need to put back. I remove the dirty laundry from the room, and that's just how I start my cleaning, because I just tend to remove all the messiness that is visible so that I'm able to now clean whatever is left in the room. And also because today is Friday, I get to change my beddings every Friday so that when the cleaning lady comes, she'll be able to wash whatever she needs to wash on Friday. And that's exactly why I get to remove my beddings on Friday, so that I can soak them, wash them maybe once, and then soak them for her, so that when she comes the following day, they are easier for her to wash. So after removing everything that I need to remove, the next thing I would do is just to clean the side tables, or I don't know, some people call them the nightstands. That's what I get to clean and just wipe it down, because these ones I have to clean almost daily because they're white. When you have white furniture, they show dust a lot more, so I get to wipe them almost every day, or if I'm not in the mood, I get to wipe them like 3 times in a week, so that they look like neater. They usually show dust or dirt a lot more than, you know, the darker colors. So after wiping the nightstands, the next thing I get to clean is the shelf in my room. I just get to organize it. Today it's not as messy as it always is, I think because I cleaned it some few days ago, and that's why it's not as messy. But we're just going to wipe the shelves and wipe whatever I feel like is dusty, and just put them back and try to arrange them and make them look neat.
The best of you was a no-show, even though I never thought so. I never knew you were with someone new. Memory scenes in slow-mo, like I was born with a GoPro. I never knew you were with someone new. There are things that I can't ignore.
guys, as you can see, the shelf now looks amazing. It looks really neat. I'm not sure how to style this shelf, but I usually just try to make it look really nice and decent, and that's exactly what I did today. I think it looks amazing. It looks really clean. So guys, when I'm done with the shelves, now it's time to make my bed. And I don't know if you guys have realized, I'm super in love with white beddings. I'm more attracted to white beddings. I feel like white is just clean. Like white is clean, and when you have white beddings, they have to be clean. Like you cannot hang your sheets on the line when they're not perfectly clean. They will just be bugging you and irritating you. So that's why I always love white sheets. And also when you get to cover yourself, there's just some coziness, some cleanliness that you just feel when you get into white beddings. But the only problem when it comes to white beddings is that you cannot leave them on the bed for way too long. And that's also a good thing, I think. You cannot leave them on the bed for way too long. You have to wash them frequently so that they're easier to wash. If you leave your white beddings on the bed for too long, they become really hard to wash.
If you care about me at all, you should focus on your problems, not putting the blame on me. So I won't pick up your call, I don't wanna talk about it. You know that we disagree. You always have to have the last word, don't you? Or you do things that you...
So I just remembered someone sent me a DM asking me where I get my beddings from, and I would like to tell you that when it comes to bed sheets and duvet covers, there's a lady on Facebook who sells the beddings to me. Hey, I'm really finding it hard to talk today. Yeah, so there's a lady in Facebook who sells me the duvet covers and the sheets. And for the throw pillows, I usually buy them from Smart Lady Homes. She has really great things. And when it comes to these bigger pillowcases, those ones I get them from thrifting. I usually go to Toy Market and I would get them there. There are so many. And also there's a lady with a Facebook page. I think it's Thrift KK, I think. I also get some pillowcases and some duvet covers from her.
Felt the limits holding you back. And I'm just wishing you would stop. I don't wanna find somebody new, 'cause nobody will know just what to do. 'Cause when you get all fired up and you hit where you know it will hurt the most, nobody can see what you see. If you care about me at all, this can't go on no more. I don't wanna find somebody new, 'cause nobody will know just what to do when you...
So guys, after making my bed, the next thing I would do is to sweep the floors. And I wish I had a vacuum cleaner because it's so hard to sweep under this bed. There are places I cannot reach, and also I cannot push this bed because it's extremely heavy. Like I saw someone say they use the car jack to lift their bed up so that they can put a rug under the bed. That's why I don't even have a rug in this room, because it's impossible to lift this bed. You cannot lift it even if you are two people. It's so heavy. So I was to put a rug before the bed was here, but sort of the bed got here before I got the money to buy the rug. So maybe when I get to get a new rug, then maybe I'll let you guys know how I did it, because this bed is too heavy. It's even impossible to mop under the bed or clean under the bed. You just have to stick the broom or the mop under it just to mop it, but sometimes you're not even sure if it's clean enough.
What can I do? You're so loving and gentle to the core. What can I do when you fill me with happiness and much more? What can I do? You're so stunning, I just can't look away. What can I do? I should know by now, you make my day. Never more will dreams expire. Keep it burning, baby God.
So guys, as you can see, my room now is so clean. It's super clean. There's nothing as good as a clean room. It just gives you the motivation to work. It gives you the motivation to be productive. Like if your house is clean, you're more productive as compared with, to having a huge mess in your house. So guys, I'm so glad that you guys are able to watch this video up to here. Kindly consider subscribing if you're not yet subscribed. Do not forget to give this video a thumbs up. I really love it when you guys watch my videos. I'm super excited to have you guys on this channel. You're the people who keep me going. And guys, let me know in the comments what you love about my house, or if you have any queries regarding where I got anything, kindly you can always DM me in my Instagram. I'll be able to answer you that way a lot faster. And guys, I'm super excited, and thank you guys so much for watching today's video.